Oh, I got shit on my face. What's poppin'? It's Kairos. In this present moment in time, I want to talk about the power of belief. Now, hang on, let me hit this bitch. The power of belief is like, I want to say it's the most powerful thing in existence. So, when you're looking for power and when you're looking for strength, you can also resonate that with your beliefs themselves. Fuck that bird. We gonna go outside. To we know something called the placebo effect, right? Now, the placebo effect, let's break down the words, right? We magicians, we occultists, we know no shit. Placebo is basically where you placing your bow. Your bow is basically your body before it die. So before you start necessarily living to where you're getting lost in routines, you getting lost in systems of change, it's all about that placebo. The place you in beforehand, the state of being you in, so to say. Now your state be populated by different men and women. You got ideas and feelings, you know. You got emotions, which is like cities, you know. You got a lot of different build up and shit. So depending upon how you use your belief is how shit'll get constructed in your realm. You know, you really gotta look at shit like you the master, you got a universe, you got a whole system of people and shit within you, and you kind of directing and leading them in life on a day-to-day basis. Be a god, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to come out here and give a little game up on that, cause let's just talk about like some diseases, right? Diseases come from your belief. You get lost in this uncomfortable sense of life because you're believing in things that don't necessarily resonate with who you truly are. So, one must know how to let shit go, you know? And once you know how to let shit go, your power of belief gets to working more fluently. Because when you got all these other shapes and forms that you didn't necessarily create within your realm, then you give power over to it. You know, it's something that you didn't necessarily bring out. It didn't come from the womb that you came from. That's not really your family, you know, and it's different senses of family, even energies and shit. Like, my energy family is like optimism, you know? Shit like that is what I'm speaking about. And the more you get the sense that your belief is who you are, your belief is like your movement almost. You know, belief. It's almost like, you know, we all trees, we come from family trees and shit like that. Belief is kind of like the leaves of a tree just being. You know, it's like they going off and doing whatever they doing. You know, that's kind of like who you are. Because you come from the tree, but you also start off as like the leaves. You know, you got to touch the ground, you got to touch the dirt. You know, you got to see what you is first and how you resonate with life. And then you, as a leaf, you get to breaking down, you get to decomposing with and all the other existences. So you get to digesting reality as it digests you. That's just talking about computer shit. Being in awareness itself. So as you get to grasping these senses more, you get to figuring out that, okay, life works off of how I believe in it. So if I can control my belief, then I can control how my reality is fluctuating. You know? So I just wanted to give people that little tip, because it's a lot of different powers. You know, we all got different equations and different formulas, but that power of belief helps everybody. You know, just in the sense of affirmations and mantras and a whole lot of other little spiritual routines and traditions that's upkeep through these vessels that live on in life on a day-to-day basis. This type of shit is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, word to Dolo, like, you know what I'm saying? Dolo the pilot, man. There's some shit you got on your tool belt. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about different powers and shit, it's different accessibilities, you know? So it's like in life, you know what I'm saying? Most people can't really deal with screws and shit like that, but you always got a flathead on you. You know what I'm saying? Or you always got a screwdriver. You know, this belief is kind of like that screwdriver itself. You know, so when you in life, you always know how to fix a problem or how to put some shit up. You know how to make sense out of reality because you know how to control your power of belief itself. You know, and it's a whole lot of different powers, but this is just one of them. You know, so the power of belief. Rosa.